So what does it all mean for AI product management? It means the job is shifting. The first wave of AI product work was about possibility. Can we build a demo? Can we show magic? Can we make the model do something impressive? That still matters, but it is no longer enough. The next wave is about dependability. Can users trust this? Can teams operate it? Can the company control it? Can the system explain itself? Can we measure quality? Can we recover from failure? This is where many AI products will separate. The easy part is getting to a demo. The hard part is building the production layers that make the demo usable every day. API design, caching, observability, circuit breakers, distributed tracing, queues, authentication, authorization, evaluation, rollback. These may sound like engineering topics, but for AI products, they are product topics because each one shapes the user experience, each one affects trust, each one determines whether the product can scale beyond a controlled walkthrough. A PM does not need to become an infrastructure engineer, but a PM does need to understand enough to ask better questions. When the team says the prototype works, ask what happens when 10,000 users use it? What happens when the model is slow? What happens when the API fails? What happens when the answer is wrong? What happens when the user does not have permission? What happens when the workflow gets stuck? What happens when we need to undo an action? What happens when quality gets worse after a model update? These are not negative questions. They are maturity questions. They move the product from impressive to dependable. The AI age will make prototype systems easier. That part is already happening. But easier prototype systems will not automatically create better products. In fact, they may create more fragile products because teams will be tempted to ship what looks finished before it is truly ready. The PMs who stand out will be the ones who can see beyond the demo. They will understand that production is not just more code, production is reliability, permission, observability, evaluation, and recovery. It is the invisible system that makes the visible product trustworthy. So the real question is not, can you build an AI prototype? More and more people can. The real question is, can you turn that prototype into something users, teams, and companies can depend on? That is the real work of AI product management, not just creating the demo, building the system behind it.